Good morning, children. Welcome back to class 4 and 5 English. Today we are going to talk about tenses. Mainly, we are going to focus on simple present tense. So when we talk about tenses, you are very much aware what is tense. Tense is nothing but we talk about the time. Either in English or in Hindi or in Telugu, this tense deals with different times. The time in present, time in future, time in the past. So in English grammar, basically we have three types of tenses. Present tense, past tense, and future tense. But our topic that we have to deal is about present tense. So this present tense can again be divided into four subdivisions. Simple present, present continuous, present perfect, and present perfect continuous. Likewise, the remaining two. But we have to get into details with only simple present tense. So this simple present tense and present continuous, present perfect, and present perfect continuous, it all happens only in the present time. In the present tense. It has nothing to do with past and future. Okay, so now let us learn in details about simple present tense. Where we can use simple present tense. So mainly we use simple present tense to show or to express habitual actions. Or universal truth. So, when we use simple present tense, we try to express them only in simple present. What are they? The habitual actions and the universal truth, etc. What do you mean by habitual action? The daily activities, what all things we do daily, they are called habitual action. Daily actions, they are called habitual actions. And then the universal truth. There are many universal truths. Example, the sun rises in the east. That will continue happening. Tomorrow the sun will not go to west and rise. The sun will be rising only in the east. So, such kind of sentences we have to express only in simple present tense. Habitual actions and universal truths. For example, I go to school every day. So it is a habitual action. From Monday till Saturday, I will go to school. So I go to school every day. You can't say that I am going to school every day. That is wrong. So when you want to express habitual actions and universal truth, we have to express them in simple present tense. As I said, the universal truth, the sun rises in the east. The sun rises in the east. This is a universal truth. So, such type of sentences, we have to express them in simple present tense. Now, let's learn how to write simple present tense. What is the formula of simple present tense? So, the formula of simple present tense is subject plus V1 plus S or ES plus object. Subject plus V1 plus S or ES plus object. Okay, let us try once. Subject, here I. V1, go. and we don't need to use S or ES since the subject I belongs to first person. We have to use S or ES only with the third person singular. Who are they? He, she, it. Only for these subjects we have to use V1 plus S or ES. The remaining all first person singular plural, second person singular plural, third person plural, we have to use only subject plus V1 plus object. See here, I go to school every day. That means subject I. V1 go. There is no S or ES to be added. And then the object is to school every day. I go to school every day. Whereas in the next sentence, we have the sun rises in the east. Subject is the sun. V1 rise. It is only rise. Why did we add yes with that? Because the subject, the sun, it belongs to third person singular. So there we have to add yes. Sun, the sun rises, the object in the east. So once again, the formula of making simple present tense, subject plus V1 plus S or ES plus object. Okay. So as I told you, this S or ES is only applicable to third person singular. Who are they? He, she, it. I repeat, after V1, in order to add S or ES is only applicable for third person singular. That is, he, she, it. Only with these three, we have to add V1 plus S or ES in simple present tense. Whereas, first person singular plural, second person singular plural, third person plural, we should not add S or ES soon after V1. So, I know that you all are well familiar with that, what is V1, what is V2 and what is V3. So V1 means the base form that we can call them present tense. V2 past tense and V3 past participle. Now we need to learn more about V1 present tense because our formula to form simple present tense subject plus V1 plus S or ES plus object. I repeat, when the subject is singular, that means third person singular, only in these three cases it is applicable that with the V1 we have to add S or ES to form simple present tense. And the first person singular plural, second person singular plural, third person plural, we have to add only V1, subject plus V1 plus object. Example, I go to school. We go to school. They do their work. So there we don't need to add S or ES with V1. Now let us learn with the more examples. So we do express simple present tense to show the habitual action and the universal truth. So as I told you, what is habitual action? The daily activities. The daily activities. Now I am going to take as per the table like subject, first person singular plural, second person singular plural and third person singular plural. I will explain you. So I draw a picture. So subject I, V1 draw, object a picture. There we don't need to add S or ES. Why? Because here the subject is first person singular. Now let me take first person plural. We watch a movie. So here the V1 is watch. So we watch a movie. Now let me take second person singular, and these are the same. Second person singular and plural, they are one and the same. So here I am writing a simple present tense. You walk to the garden. You walk to the garden. Now let me go to third person singular. They are he, she, it. So here he speaks truth always. He speaks truth always. So here he comes as the subject, speak as V1. Since the subject is third person singular, we are adding V1 plus S. He speaks truth always. Now going to she. She watches a movie. So here she comes as the subject, watch V1, and since the subject is third person singular, we have to add ES. She watches a movie. And finally here, it rains heavily. So here it comes as the subject, rain as V1. Since the subject is third person singular, we have to add S form with the V1. It rains heavily. So once again go through the examples. I have used subject, the first person singular, the first person plural, second person singular plural, third person singular. He speaks truth always. She watches a movie. It rains heavily. Now let me go to the third person plural. They come to my house. They come to my house. So here the subject is they. V1 come. Since the subject is third person plural, we have to use only V1. There is no need of adding S or ES. They come to my house. So we have to work out with the more examples. Watch the video repeatedly and you can work out on that. And then you have to make thorough with the formation and the use of simple present tense. Thank you, children.